by Mr. Speaker. We shall take our rightful place in the chamber up to where we sit and wait for whatever businesses that may come in front of us. Our advice to our colleagues in the minority NPP is to try and prioritize business that is in the interest of the people of this country, and they shall find favor and cooperation with us in time to deal with those businesses. We can assure them that as long as the business is in the interest of improving the lot of Ghanaians, they can count on the majority NDC Caucus in Parliament to support those initiatives to pass those things that would help the people of this country. So it is a very brief information we are giving you. We will be attending upon the House as directed by Mr. Speaker. We shall be taking our seat in the chamber in accordance to the majority side, which we are in Parliament, and we shall be open to supporting our colleagues in the minority to conduct businesses that are in the interest of the people of this country. Thank you.
Leader, yes, my name is Ibrahim Hassan. I work with G1 Against Director. Leader, tomorrow you are returning. You've well indicated that you will occupy the right-hand side of the speaker, just as you did before the meeting was suspended. I'm aware that from today, we are 31 days away from December 7th. How much of further delays, as far as sitting is concerned, can your side tolerate? If, for instance, tomorrow there's another adjournment, how much of that can you tolerate before you say that we are not returning, we have to campaign, we have to return to the next Parliament?
Okay, thank you. First of all, we don't have any control as to how many times our colleagues can activate that portion of the Constitution and standing orders, and we invite us to a needless emergency recall. That is entirely within their bosom. But I can agree with you that we are all on the field campaigning for our constituents to renew our mandate. How long can we take this? As long as they are ready to be recalled, I can guarantee you we shall be available to be attending upon the House as directed by Mr. Speaker.
Thank you, Leader. My name is Timon. I would like to find out from you, after the Speaker's ruling, you declare your side as the majority, and you propose to come under private bills to repeal certain laws or certain bills or levies that was imposed on Ghanaians by this government. Are we seeing the steps being taken tomorrow, as you still insist that you are the majority side?
Yeah, well, as you rightly said, the House was adjourned because we didn't have, as Mr. Speaker directed, we didn't have the numbers that could take decisions. So even if we decided to repeal e-levy on that day, we didn't have the number to be able to do that. But the most important thing is that tomorrow we shall attend upon the House, and whatever business is scheduled, we will be there to do that business. Whether it's a repeal of anything or any bill that comes, we shall be there to do business.
With TV3, my question is this. So, this desire that the NDC Caucus has had for a very long time, since 2020, that they were the majority in Parliament. Now you are the majority in Parliament. What do you say to those who say that, or who think that you want to be majority to frustrate government business? Is there any commitment from your side that you will support government business tomorrow henceforth?
Well, the record in the House suggests that for a very long period of time, if you check the numbers of colleagues in the House, at any time that a bill or something is tabled, it is more likely to see the NDC members in a higher number than the NPP. So the record is that we have actually supported government business, and Mr. Speaker's press conference here is an indication of that, that we have actually cooperated with the NPP side on many things, whether there are loans, there are bills. I have here the chairman of the Environment Committee. You attest that if you follow that bill, members of the NDC were more interested and have been available in crafting that bill. It's at the third reading now. So there's no evidence that the NDC actually frustrates anything. What we would not tolerate is any bill that is intended to deepen the hardship on the people of this country. I think the Constitution and the people of this country do not expect that we should actually support any bill that will make life even more difficult for them. So as long as the bill is in the interest of improving the lot of Ghanaians, you can count on us to be in support of that.
I think that with the current numbers, 137, 137, and with Honorable Speaker.
So that's the NDC side, the NDC caucus in Parliament addressing the media. Tomorrow they will be in the House to respond to an urgent recall by the Speaker of Parliament. And this urgent recall was triggered by the MPP side. And they've indicated they will support government business so long as it is in the interest of the country. There's a lot to chew on these matters. The Speaker's news conference responding to what he described as interference in the work of the legislature by the executive arm of government and the judiciary. Also makes the point there is no constitutional crisis. Parliament is alive and conducting its business.